Ok, c'est lourd maintenant. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire maintenant? Je vais voir lui là. Meurs pas.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit.
No.
For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the...
Come on. This way.
Ha!
How are you holding up, Charles? I'm okay. Apart from this hand. Stupid mistake. It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but
Merde.
it sure weren't good.
Tu prends du coup? Oh putain, j'ai fait quoi? Ok, d'accord.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move.
C'est qui me fait
Now,
ça?
shh.
Pauvre.
Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa.
There's deer been here
Merde.
recently.
How can you
Putain,
tell?
les frouillards.
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Dégage, t'es pas mon cheval. Je prends quoi? Je prends le fusil, là je prends l'arc.
Keep down. Move
La
quietly
biche.
and slowly.
rubbish.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Non, je peux aller au fusil au pont quand même.
Oh, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Pauvre biche quoi. Bon, c'est pas grave.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Allez, go.
Come on. Yep.
Bien. Allez, on passe.
That should do it, boy.
Okay, boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Pourquoi ils sont de marque?
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, Well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
Il n'a pas le coffre. On était aussi loin?
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
Oh, watch it. What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Cone, and...
On peut mettre un pont devant rien avant lui là. C'est comme si...
Dutch go way back, and not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Le biche.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. What are you doing?
Oh, je vais le baiser, c'est mort. Oh merde, oh merde, oh merde.
That thing was huge.
Oh là là, ça me plaît pas ça. Et c'est pareil quoi.
Yep.
Oh il passe. Ok d'accord. Non, on fout.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on. By now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. They taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest